And we're back. Same day as I thought I might, because this is not a scary game. This is kind of not a high stressed out, hate my life game. That's why it says I've been playing for 5 hours. In reality, I only played for 2. So I've been sitting for a little bit on my pause screen, apparently. But I'm fresh from a bath, I've had some food, and I am ready to go. What I was doing, I don't quite remember. Kamiarian. Okay, we were gonna get food. Because food is good. I arrive at Kamiarian. Yeah. Sanpei comes over. Welcome! Oh, it's you from the other day. The Yamato no Orochi Soba was great, so I came back. What'll it be today? I look over the menu. They have all kinds of soba dishes and combo meals, and all looks good. There's so many choices, it's hard to decide. How about the speed eating challenge? See how many bowls of Yamato no Orochi Soba you can eat in 30 minutes. The record's 5 bowls. No way, who the hell could eat that much? No one's beat his record for 15 years. What do I get if I set a new record? The food is free, so what do you say? No thanks. What do you feel like eating right now? Chocolate. Chocolate? You can't beat a sweet treat at the end of a long day at the work. I mean, sure. I just ate some chocolate. Chocolate! What are today's specials? Everything, of course. What did I have yesterday for lunch? Yesterday was the Shijimi Bowl. Alright, that's it. I'll have the Shijimi Bowl again. Yes, sir, 1 Shijimi Bowl. Sanpei heads to the kitchen. Alright, I guess I'll wait until the food comes. The table is super shiny. I can almost see my own reflection. This ugly mug staring back at me. Can't really flip my hair right now, but it's kind of just like a tumor attached to my head. I'm not sure if my ear just tried to like equalize pressure or if that was his stomach. I look around the shop. There's a label on the picture that says Masaya Watanabe. Matsuwa Oba High School speed eating record, Yamato no Orochi Soba 5 bowls. So that's the record holder. Hey, isn't he the coach of the baseball team? I should take a picture. I take a picture of Watanabe's speed eating record. Acquired picture of speed eating record. Here you go. Sanpei brings over Shijimi bowl. It has plenty of plump Shijimi clams on top of rice infused with their flavor, and it looks and smells fantastic. Whoa. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm actually somewhat allergic to shellfish in general. Thanks. Good food is a gift from the gods. I let myself get lost in the Shijimi bowl's flavor. It was so good, I finished before I knew it. Genkichi comes over from the kitchen. How was it, man? It was the best. Shijimi clams must love being part of something so good. You're a funny guy. Let's see. By the way, have you ever heard a rumor that the empty lot is haunted? That ain't a rumor. That's the truth. Me and Sanpei saw the ghost a bunch of times. So, was it a female ghost? High school aged? Nope. Well, it was a girl, but in her late 20s. How do you know she's in her late 20s? I've got an eye for that kind of thing. Questionable. Okay, we have a break. Sanpei blogs about ghost sightings. Did the rumors originate from that blog? Nope. They really do appear there. Ghosts, huh? By the way, I forgot to give you one of these. Genkichi hands over a Sumo Ashikoshi stamp rally card. This is the rewards card for the Sumo Ashikoshi stamp rally. Acquired stamp rally card. You mentioned that before. What the heck is it? It's what we call the 7 delicacies of Lake Shinji, especially of Lake Shinji. The su in sumo ashikoshi is for Suzuki, sea bass. The mo is for morage ebe, prawn, and u is for unagi eel. The a is for omasagi smelt, and the shi is for shira uo, white bait, and ko is for koi, carp, and the other shi is for shinjimi clams. I ate unagi in the Yamato no Orochi soba, and I ate the shinjimi bowl today, so that's why you stabbed you and she. Yep. What happens when you get all the stamps? Gotta get them all to find out. Making a big deal out of it, huh? How's the investigation going? 1 step forward, 2 steps back. What? You haven't gotten anywhere? That's the 2 steps back. That doesn't sound... Is there a store in Matsue which has been around for a while where high school students like to gather? That sounds so bad. The convenience store, maybe. No, I don't think that'll work. It needs to be a store where the students and staff would recognize each other. You should hit up Marukoshi. What kind of place is it? They have food for cheap. Was it mentioned in the guidebook? Consult the guidebook. Here it is. Someone here might know the students from Oba High School 15 years ago. Young man, half price for today, too. Hey, are you sure? You heard me, half price for this guy. The shop has great service. Now that I'm full, I guess I'll check out Marukoshi Place. Okay, let us move. That away. Or this away. Where is it? I don't know. It's that away. I arrived at Marukoshi. There are some high school students hanging out and chatting about nothing in particular. So this is Marukoshi. It's set up like a bento shop. I wonder what they have. Well, you just ate, so... Move to a different location. I don't want to. I want to check. I want to look at everything. Let me look at the menu. There's a menu on the wall. Takoyaki, 250 yen. Soba omelet, 200 yen. Fried dough, 50 yen each. Croquette, 50 yen. No wonder they get a lot of students here. When I enter the shop, a few high school boys and girls are chatting happily. Let us look at things. An ad for soft serve ice cream. Yes, but you just ate. There's a water cooler. The inside of the shop is like a little clam club cut. I got some water and buy a piece of fried kinako dough instead of the table. I haven't had fried dough in a while. My gaze drifts to the group of high school students chatting happily. I wonder if Aya and her friends came here. Aya. Aya and her 7 classmates are having a good time. I killed someone. I must atone for my sins. This is farewell. Goodbye. I let myself get lost in thought. And when I look up, I realize that the students have left. I'm the only customer in this place. Maybe the person Aya killed was a classmate. It explained why Four Eyes didn't want to talk about her. But if that's the case, who did she kill? I have more of her letters. I take out a piece of banana pattern stationery from my bag. I let myself get lost in thought, and when I look up, I realize that the students have left. Wait. There might have been a hint to solve... Didn't we already go over that they're gone? Might there be a hint to solve mystery in here? I'll read it over. Dear Max, the rainy season is over, and it's been humid every day here in Matsue. How are things over there? Let me tell you about my classmate, Monkey. He's the pillar of the baseball team. He played a huge part in the finals at the prefecture tournament. They lost the game, but it was fun cheering for them from the bleachers. He's a bit ill-tempered, but he's a kind person at heart. I might have done something bad to him, but it was for his own good. Someday he'll understand. Someday I believe that. I have to wait for... So it's still reading out loud, unfortunately. So I have to wait for it to go to the next page. Because if I push skip, it just jumps, and I don't want to jump again. Because I actually would like to read the letter, if we're able to do that. Hopefully they fix this in the new one, the Root films. Okay. Monkey is good at baseball, but I think he has also the leadership skills to become a coach. In the future, he might lead our alma mater to nationals. I have a feeling. Our dear nights, the starry sky is beautiful here, but Matsue has lots of rainy days. Aya Fumino. P.S. What kind of adult do you want to become, Max? What did I write back to her? Thanks for the letter. Tokyo is crazy hot right now. While your high school baseball went all the way to the prefectural finals, huh? Must have been fun. I'm jealous. My high school went up against the favored winners of the first round and lost it. It was a cold game, but our team is taking it well at least. They were talking about how winning Tokyo finals actually harder than winning the nationals. I played soccer in middle school but gave up. There are people in the world who got talent and no amount of hard work can make up for it. Sports can be frustrating, but it's fun to something think it's strange. I don't want to become an adult. I'd like I wrote something at the end of there, but I got pretty serious in that letter. The lady who runs Marukoshi comes over. Excuse me, is something the matter? What? You were muttering to yourself. Oh, I just have a lot on my mind is all. I see. Hey, this shop's been around for a while. Oh yes, for over 20 years. Then you must be familiar with the high school students in the area? Sure am. This here's a hangout for high school kids. So you might actually know something. What kind of high school students come to this place? We get lots of hungry young lads. They stop by on the way home from school. Oh, right. The other day, the coach came by with a whole team, a celebration for winning the game, he said. That sounds sweaty. I want to hear more about Aya, not this guy. This photo is from 15 years ago, but do you recognize her? Showed the lady Aya's photo. Well, she's a Matsuo Oba High School student. Do you recognize her, though? I'm sorry, I don't. No, okay. Another dead end. I'm getting discouraged. Is this girl your daughter? No, she's my pen pal from 15 years ago. 15 years ago, eh? That year was... Yes, the year that my cousin got married. Well, that had nothing to do with Aya. Was there an incident that year? What sort of incident? Like, an incident where a high school student was arrested for murder? Nothing like that around here. What about attempted murder? Were there any incidents where a girl in high school was arrested? Never had anything crazy like that around here. No one knows. This could be something big. What are you looking into? I'm just looking for my pen pal. So my brain is at this like stage where it wants to like figure things out, and like I'm wondering, I don't know why, but I'm wondering if the museum coordinator girl is actually the grown-up woman who was, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Do you know anyone who might have a lot of information about the Matsue area? The man you're looking for is the captain of the tour boat, the SS Swan. That fella is well acquainted with high school students. Thanks, I'll have to go see him. It's still kind of unclear, but oh well, I'll try the tour boat boarding area. A family-owned eatery. They serve delicious H-pan takoyaki, ohobanyaki, and more at low prices, making it popular among local high school students. Alright, that's not what I want to do. Can I ask for anything else? Nope. There are 20 or so passengers lined up at the boarding area. The SS Swan is long, flat tour boat. There's a painting of Shimaneko on its white hull. I wonder who the captain is. That's when I noticed a man with a white beard wearing a captain's hat. Totally looks like one true captain. Yeah, that guy. He just needs a shirt that says, I'm the captain. Excuse me, you must be the captain? Yep, I sure am. What can I do for you? I heard you know a lot about Matsue. Could I ask you a few questions? I wanted to ask you about Matsue Oba High School. Matsue Oba High School, are you a fan too? Fan? What are you talking about? Oh, guess not. Well, now he seems disappointed. It's time to set sail. We'll talk on the ship. The captain boards the SS Swan. The SS Swan is a tour boat that operates on Lake Shinji. If I get on, I won't be able to come back for at least an hour. Well, I do want to hear what the captain has to say. I board the SS Swan. There are chairs set up on the rear deck, and several passengers are sitting down. There are tatami mats lined inside the rooms. It's like a houseboat. The captain is seated up front at the helm and is preparing to set sail. Doesn't look like a good time to chat. Once the Swan sets sail, an audio guide for the Lake Shinji cruise starts to play. Captain, got a little time to talk? I don't chit-chat while at sea, on principle. Why'd I get on the boat again? Didn't you say we could talk on the ship? Come back later. Well, then I'd better leave it be for now. If you're taking a trip, enjoy it. Guess I should have to wait until this little cruise is over with. The boat glides across the lake's tranquil surface at a leisurely pace. Unlike oceans or rivers, lake cruises sure are peaceful. You can relax and enjoy the scenery. It's actually pretty nice. I can see the scenery outside through the window. It's very beautiful. They got brochures for Lake Shinji Cruise. I guess I'll take one. I read through the Lake Shinji Cruise brochure. The sunset at Lake Shinji is so beautiful. It has been named one of Japan's top 10s. The sunset cruise lets you fully enjoy the beautiful lake as it is dyed gold. Required Lake Shinji Cruise brochure. Looks like we're going to be on the water for a while. It's a regular table. Really? Suddenly the passengers begin to stir. What? The TV on the boat is showing a commercial for Lake Shinji Shijimi clams. Looks like a local commercial. A little girl about 7 years old is advertising Shijimi clams. Shijimi clams are apparently a local specialty of Lake Shinji. Look at her. She's adorable. Arisa Sasaki, right? She'll be a famous actress one day for sure. Her mother was a celebrity too. Oh, really? Seems like she's a famous child actress in Matsue. On the back page of the Lake Shinji Cruise brochure is a photo of Risa. An advertisement that says, Usagi Theatrical Company now recruiting. The boat returns to the dock after a 45-minute trip around Lake Shinji. What up? Hey there, King! What's up? Still can't get my name right, can you? There's a swan returns to the dock. I jumped off the boat. Was there any point to riding around the lake? That was the cruise. It was pretty relaxing, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you. That's all it should be. It takes a little time for people to become acquainted. By being in the same space, you can learn about their personality. I guess so. You had something you wanted to ask me, and when I asked you to wait, you did. That alone tells me your character. Less like my character and more like your aura. You were giving off a major don't talk to me vibe. You're a funny guy. The captain laughs heartily. Something, I don't know. Gonna laugh it off, huh? Seems alright to ask about Aya now. I'll jump right in. Do you recognize this girl? I show Aya's photo to the captain. This is from 15 years ago, but... Sorry, but I don't think I can help you. Young girls all look the same when you get old. I heard you're well acquainted with Matsue's high school students. Someone told you wrong. I don't know the students, but I know all about the baseball teams. I'm a huge fan and watch every Shimane prefectural final. There's a big difference between high school students and high school baseball. This is true. Do you remember the summer tournament 15 years ago? It was Matsue Oba High School and Hamanokawa High School in the finals. I'll never forget that game. That good of a game? Well, it wound up being a 7-1 win for Hamanokawa. Oba's ace player was off his game. Well, part of that was an unforgivable game. It was the first time I caught a home run ball. And that's it. I even got an autograph to commemorate the occasion. Is a ball with a high school student's autograph worth anything? It is to me. By the way, Oba High School might finally make the Nationals for the first time this year. Have they got a good player now or something? They got a pitcher and cleanup hitter named Ichitaro Matsui, and even the recruiters from the pros are interested in him. A pitcher and cleanup hitter. That's the best of both worlds. They've got a player like that, huh? I'd love to get his autograph. Monkey. Was there a player like a monkey in Oba's baseball team 15 years ago? Not that I remember. Oh, I remember. The year before that, Oba High School had a scandal and couldn't enter the tournament. What kind of scandal? A second year got in a fight with a student from another school. 16 years ago, Oba had a good third-year player, so if they'd been able to enter, they could have made it to the Nationals. So they directed all that frustration into winning the following year, huh? They made it to the finals, but their ace destroyed his right arm in the process. Crying shame. I've learned a lot about baseball team from back then, but I still don't know who Monkey is. Maybe he's asking any more questions. Thank you. Maybe we can chat again sometime. Sure. The captain walks away. Come to think of it, Aya's letter said that Oba High School got to the finals in the high school baseball tournament. Monkey must have been on the team. Where would I go for newspapers? Oh, the library. bum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Had to bring inside something that I've left outside to dry, and I was like, alright, I should probably bring that in before I forget. Whoops. If I look up the high school baseball records from 15 years ago, I might find something that'll lead me to Monkey. I'm in the periodicals section. The high school baseball prefectural tournament. These words, I can't do it today. Finals are in late July. I should look for the July newspapers from 15 years ago. I find a newspaper article. There's an article in the morning edition from July 26th on the finals. Hamanokawa High School won against Oba High School. In her letter, Ayase and Monkey played a huge part. The article lists the players' scores. From Oba High School, the 4 players seem to have done well. 3 for 4 and 1 home run. It says the player's name was... What? I let out a cry of amazement, which draws glares from all around. Sorry. I apologize in a soft voice and look away. The player's name was Watanabe, same as the gorilla-like teacher who caught me. He must be Monkey, but this isn't enough to be sure he's Monkey. I reread the article. The only one who hit the home run in the finals was Watanabe. Home run. There's something about that. The captain was saying he got the home run ball autograph. That ball should have the player's name. The newspaper also had a picture of the moment when Hamanokawa High School won. The overjoyed Hamanokawa players at the foreground, with the sobbing Oba High School players behind them. That broad back looks like his. I made a copy of the newspaper article. Is this him? Acquired copy of the newspaper article about the finals. I better go see the captain. Okay, let's go see the captain. I don't see the captain anywhere. Bad timing, I guess. I checked the timetable in the waiting rooms, but there's still about an hour until the next departure. He might not be back for a while. I'd hoped he'd show me his signed ball. Just waiting around is kind of boring. What should I do? I suppose I'll go meet Monkey. He'll be at the Matsue Oba High School. Oh, I hope he'll meet with me. I'm back at Oba High School. The students are preparing to head home. I'm just in time. School's getting out. I'll go to the field to see if the baseball team is there. As I arrive at the field, I can a bunch of people. Sometimes it's not me messing up, it's the actual text. I can see a bunch of people there already. It's a baseball team practicing. I watched them practicing for a while. There's no sign of them. A baseball team member passes by. Hey, do you know where the coach is? You're the one who was with the coach the day before yesterday, right? Yeah, I'm an acquaintance of his. Coach wasn't feeling well, so he went home for the day. And could you tell me his nickname? The only thing we really call him is Coach. We all respect him. They trust him more than I thought. It's thanks to Coach that I've been able to keep playing baseball. So stern those eyes. What do you mean? There was a time I almost became a delinquent, but Coach risked his life to stop me. Guess you can't judge a book by its ape-like cover. Coach teaches us how to be people, rather than about baseball. He tells us to become first-class people before becoming first-class baseball players. I sure can't argue with that. Other baseball team members come over. Matsui, what's going on? Who's this old man? Old man? I'm a young guy no matter how you slice it. He knows the coach, don't be rude. He's a mature one, so this is the Matsui who's got the best of both worlds. Matsui, you're the ace and the cleanup hitter, right? Yeah, you sure know a lot. I heard from Coach. Okay. Great, I lied again. If I stick around too long, I'll end up lying a lot more. Your coach used to be on the team when he was in high school, right? Yeah, they were the runners-up in the prefectural tournament 15 years ago. That was the only year Oba High School made it to the finals. I heard he hit the home run at the finals and played a huge part. He doesn't like to talk about it, though. That's because Matsui's brisk speech suddenly falters. Matsui, do you know something? Coach was originally a pitcher. He was a starter at the finals, too, but he lost a lot of points in the opening round and was sent to the outfield. He was a pitcher, huh? I wonder who's better, you right now or the coach with the past? Coach, for sure. He went to the finals, after all. I have a long way to go. We're still in the middle of the preliminaries for the prefectural tournament. One day, if I win the finals and make it to the nationals, then I'll be able to hold my head high and say I surpassed Coach. Good luck. I'm sure he's waiting for the day. I was under the impression that he was a fielder. Coach was the one who went to the finals last time, 15 years ago, but he lost 5 points in the opening round and was traded to the outfield. So we had the best of both, too. Isn't that funny? What is? I've never seen Coach pitch. Oh, he hurt his right arm and had to give up his pitching career. That guy's got quite a past. You're an acquaintance of Coach, right? Yeah, sort of. I am. I'm worried about him. Yeah, me too. The other players nod in agreement. Wonder what it can be. It's like something's bothering him. Is something the matter? A few times we've seen him in an empty classroom, deep in thought. Yesterday he was even drinking alcohol. I heard he likes a banana-flavored cocktail called a monkey mix. Banana-flavored cocktail. Is he trying to be monkey? Well, grown-ups need a drink once in a while. But the coach said he abstained until we make it to the nationals. But he gave in, huh? There's got to be a reason. Please help him. Oh, this is getting weird. Hey, listen, Matsui. Yes? Do you think I could get a signed ball? Yes, I'd be happy to, but in exchange, please look out for Coach. Matsui signed a ball and gave it to me. This might become my treasured possession like the captain. Acquired signed ball from Matsui. Let's see, what should I do now? I want to find out more about Monkey. If Watanabe is Monkey, then he and Four Eyes were classmates. I'll try asking Four Eyes. I don't know if that's so I try to press my thumb. There we go. Yo! Sorry, Iris! I have nothing further to say to you. Could you tell me more about Monkey? You know what I mean. I'm not an animal expert. I mean your former classmate, Monkey. All the institutions have attended have been for human beings. The Oba High School baseball team coach Watanabe, you know him, don't you? They called him Monkey back in the high school, right? You were classmates in high school, weren't you? I'm not sure about that. Don't play dumb. I can hardly get a word out of him. What should I do? This guy has a lot of pride. I'll try provoking him a bit. Ah, right. So you probably weren't able to be friends with Watanabe. What do you mean? He was the hero of Matsue. And you were Four Eyes, living your gloomy high school life, so it was like he was a different... he was in a different world. Wait till I want it. Come on. Come on, crazy girl. That's not true. No, it's okay. Watanabe was a bright, shining hero, right? He was not a hero, more like a villain. What does that mean? I mean... You know, don't you? Say it. He got into a big fight in the spring of our second year, and because of that, we weren't able to play in the summer tournament. Forfeiture due to joint responsibility, huh? Apparently a classmate reported it to the teachers. A classmate reported it. Who reported Monkey? I don't know. I heard it was a girl. Could it have been Aya? I'll come back if there's anything else. Please don't. I look at the clock. It's almost time for the SS1 to depart. Room! SS1 is docked. When I arrive at the boarding area, the captain's there. Captain, I have a favor to ask. Oh, what is it? Could you please show me the home run ball from 15 years ago? The captain ponders it with a frown. I'll have to say no. What? Why is that? That's my lucky charm. If I show it to someone, the luck will disappear. Come on, is there anything I can do to change your mind? I would only show my prized possession to you if you could show me an equally valuable item. I doubt you have anything like that. Do I? I know. How about a signed ball from Oba High School's rising star Matsui? Really? Would you like to trade it for the home run ball? It's a done deal. I trade Matsui's signed ball for the home run ball. Just as I thought, it's signed Masaya Watanabe in neat handwriting. Acquired home run ball.